So there you go. So let us know in the comments below if we get enough in there. Should we make more whiskey pump episodes?
Give us some ideas.
Yeah.
Give us some ideas.
Yeah.
And
what should TJ pump?
Yeah.
And by that, share it with these two, because I'm not going to be the only one doing this. So if you're like us and you scroll through Instagram and the amazing algorithm takes over, basically it's just all whiskey stuff. And this product might have shown up, and naturally, I mean, we got a YouTube channel, and I'm a sucker for something stupid. And it was on sale, and the sale ended that day. Well, I checked again today, and guess what? It's still on sale, and the sale still ends today.
Classic Instagram ad. They got you.
They saw you coming, TJ, a mile away.
So it's usually $100, but I got it on sale for $50.
Still
classic Ron Popeil
Still...
infomercial.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And if you call today, we'll throw in.
Thank goodness they didn't throw more in. I couldn't handle any accessories to this item. And that item is the whiskey pump. So supposedly what this thing does, it is PG-13. You put bourbon in this wonderful device. Whatcha?
It's like a submarine. If you paint that yellow, that's like straight out of the Beatles song.
Ooh. So yeah, you put whiskey on one side, and you then screw this on, and then on this side you've got a little oak chip, like a pog but for old people, in there. And supposedly, according to this company, if you pump your bourbon through it, it'll add 5 years to your bourbon. I don't believe it, but
are those 5 prime years, or like
probably like 5 of the bad years is just going to add to that.
I think we're about. I'm concerned we're about to find out.
Oh,
I mean,
we are.
My bottles are just labeled E1, E2, R1, R2. I have no clue what's in those, or what's been pumped into them.
There's at least no H2. So we know TJ didn't send us Henderson.
Nope.
It was trying to get aged 5 years.
So to give this the best chance it possibly has, we are going to start with E1 and E2. And what I did is, none of us know, but one of them is regular Eagle Rare, and one of them is Eagle Rare that's been pumped. So it should be like Eagle Rare 15. I mean, we're talking BTAC right
here. That's basically BTAC.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
BTAC Eagle Rare.
For $50 plus $30 for a bottle and a little extra time.
What could go wrong here?
Come on, this is like a middle-aged workout. You just, squeeze it. You get some thumb strength in there.
Work on the grip strength.
Yeah, grip strength.
Think about how that's going to help you clicking buttons on the remote.
Yeah.
Or open jars for your wife.
Exactly. All positive benefits.
Lots of application here.
Yep.
Buttoning your jeans. I mean...
So yeah, maybe, I don't know where that one came in.
Must
but
be
anyway.
A problem once you hit 40. I'm not sure.
Thumbs.
Brian trying to squeeze in 3 sizes too small really needs to bring it in and get that button factor going. So
they're my skinny jeans.
Yeah, there you go. I think those are out of style now, though. But when they come back,
just mental images I don't need.
So
I'll come strut my stuff for you, Chuck.
Oh man. So the first one is Eagle Rare. And then after we do this and we try to figure out which one's which, see if we find any differences, I figured nothing can mess up a bottle of Rare Breed. So with the Rare Breed,
challenge accepted.
Because we're going to try.
Yep. So Rare Breed's about 6 to 8 years, somewhere around there. Just to be safe, I double pumped the Rare Breed. So we added 10 years to this.
Never double pump.
Yeah.
Never double pump.
I mean, I wanted to add some 10 years. I almost went triple and added 15, but
gee whiz.
So we're gonna see what happened.
If you had tripled pumped that rare breed, we'd be talking Pappy 23. So
I think the time space continuum just would have folded upon itself, and just we would cease to exist if that happened.
Yeah. Well, you never know. This could be the most amazing thing. We could open Power of Bourbon, whiskey
pump house.
Pump
yeah,
house.
Exactly.
There you go.
How are you going to phrase that exactly? I really wanted to make sure I sign off on that first.
All right, let's start getting into this. E1.
Yep.
So we don't know.
I really wish I'd warmed up with normal Eagle Rare.
Right.
Well, one of these is normal Eagle Rare.
Yeah, one's normal Eagle Rare, one's pumped Eagle Rare.
So I'm getting classic Buffalo. Excuse me. Must be that extra aging. It's already got me. I'm getting classic Eagle Rare on this. Like just a really nice cherry note. You get a little bit of aged oak. I think this is normal aged oak, not whiskey puck.
E2 might have a little bit more oak on the nose to me.
See, I was thinking E1 had a little more oak on it.
I'm going with TJ. I think 1's got more oak. I think 2's lighter. I just don't.
Yeah. But 2, I feel like the vanilla and caramel come through a little bit more.
Oh, there. Okay, so I think 1 could be the pump. I'm getting a little bit of a toasted note right now, which is like, do those pucks tell you whether they are just like? I assume there's no char on that. Like That's a toasted puck.
It is just regular oak.
They are missing out on this.
Oh, I know.
Marketing opportunity. Like, let's get a number 2 char. Let's get a number 3 char. Let's just get a heavy toast.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's our.
Or maybe some picanha sauce.
In honor of the Stanley Cup Finals. Congratulations, Colorado.
That's right, Colorado. Here we go. Win the cup.
And they dented the cup in their celebration.
Honestly, it's not like a Stanley Cup victory unless like the team drops it a couple times.
It's surprisingly different though, because like number 2 is this just very light. Eagle Rare is a low proof anyway, right? So it's not even. Is it 90 proof?
Without a doubt, number 1's got to be the pumped. Oh my gosh!
Yeah. I'm getting this pleasant toasted
on
note.
The flavor.
I feel like you could slap a label on that, and that's 5-year MGP toasted. And sell it for $90 a bottle.
Possibly.
It's definitely number 1 is the push through the pump.
Yeah. It took away, I feel like, most the sweetness, vanilla, all the
honey
flavors.
Light honey notes. Yeah.
And just replaced it by a lot of oak and
but it's not a good oak. It's and I even call it I picked up a little bit of a toast, but it doesn't give you the nice toast. Doesn't give you the nutmeg flavors. Doesn't give you the
like a bark.
Yeah.
Like I lick some bark is what I feel like. So no, but the nose threw me at first, but and E2 definitely has more of the rich vanilla, cherry, the sweet notes, and then number 1 is you definitely taste more wood there, but I don't know if it's quality. It's just licking bark.
So now we'll move on to rare breed. After that Eagle Rare, I don't have much hope.
There's all kinds of experimentation issues here. 1, we should have got a sample of a 1 pump to go with the 2 pump. Number 2, we should have a 2 pump that was pumped through the same wood, and then also a double pump that was pumped through the same wood twice.
Tell you what, Brian,
where is the scientific integrity?
I will mail this
of
to
the double
you,
pump,
and you can go to town.
I'll be shocked if it improves my Henderson, but I'm willing to try.
I think it's. Did you do this the same direction?
I don't know. I don't remember. I will say I feel like these 2 are a lot closer. Actually,
it's harder to pick up on the nose. I'm leaning towards the number 1 is the pumped.
I feel like on number 1 I get more oak, but my gosh, on number 1 I feel like the finish is muted. Like if you compare number 1 and number 2, I feel like the complexity of the finish is much greater with number 2.
Number 1's harsh to me.
It is, but I feel like number 2's got more oak on the finish. And it's got that little bit of 2x4, I feel like, again, or bark. There's something.
2 out of 4.
There's an off note, which, like on a normal rare breed, you don't get that off note. So there's something in there. So my guess would be 2.
I mean, you did this.
I will say overall, I mean, we've said it before, but these
like
are a lot
over
closer.
a month ago. Yes, these are a lot closer. So maybe the trick is double pumper.
Maybe the trick is do a double pump. I mean, gosh, yeah. I mean, double pump, triple pump, who knows?
I think we can.
I feel like we definitely need some follow-up episodes here.
Yeah, I think we can all agree it did not make anything amazingly better.
No, not at all.
So let's. So
there's
I think
some like mocha notes on number 2.
So everyone in the comments should definitely comment on whether or not they feel like TJ's money was well spent.
I don't feel like my money.
The answer is yes.
Unless this video gets a lot of likes and clicks.
Hit the like, subscribe.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
Need about 8,000 to pay off the whiskey pump. So if we could do that, that'd be wonderful.
Does Heather know how much you spent on this whiskey pump?
Nope. She will when this comes out in a month. So yeah, I'm going to go number 2. So number 1 on Eagle Rare, number 2 on the rare breed is my final assessment.
I think I'm inclined to agree with you.
I'm agreeing.
I will say I feel like number 2 though, like the finish has a little bit more. But
I think it goes back to that finish on number 2 is back to similar to number 1, where it's almost that like drying oak. I'm just like left with this mouthfeel that's just like just dry.
Mm-hmm. All right. So let me find the answers here.
I still like, the rare breeds giving you some of those classic like lemon tea, cardamom notes in the palate that I love.
Mm-hmm. All right. So of the Eagle Rares, number 1 was whiskey pumped.
Okay. Got that. Cha-ching.
Okay.
Of the rare breeds, number 2 was whiskey pumped.
So there
you go.
So it's interesting. Like it didn't, well, we agreed. It didn't do anything to necessarily improve the flavor, but it was harder. Like we sat here and had to really discern which it was. So in that sense, like Bravo, they might have some marketing here where they can sell it and somebody's going to think it does something. But no, I was excited because you guys know how I like my age MGP, and that's hard to find now. So I was like, yes, if I can buy a 6-year MGP, make it a 15-year MGP. I'm in.
Or triple pump it into a 20-year. I mean,
although I had no inkling that this was actually going to work.
Yeah.
But
I will say it does seem like that viscosity of like the how well it coats your mouth. It feels like that dies a little bit with the pump for sure, which I think is a fairly strong negative.
Mm-hmm. It's like filtering it. You're saying it's filtering out some of those oils that.
Yeah, exactly. At least I feel like it helps the flavor linger and really kind of coats the mouth and makes it enjoyable. Just
makes it taste good.
Makes it taste good.
So I have some suggestions. Like if I was sitting on if this is Shark Tank right now, and we're like, you came in and you just pitched us the whiskey pump, and like I'm Mark Cuban. First off, actually, if I were Mark Cuban, I already would have been out.
Yeah.
Although I do like samples. He does like samples, guys, on Shark Tank.
It's true.
My suggestion here would be like, come out with different pucks. Mm-hmm. Let's come out with some Mizunara oak. Maybe even make a crystal glass whiskey pump version. Charge about $3,700 for it because it's this fancy crystal.
And then we'll
call it maybe
the action happen.
Baccarat edition. I don't know. Angels Envious whiskey pump. I don't know. Got to be careful on the trademark there, but I mean, we're just spitballing here. But something along those lines, and I think you got a home run. Well, capitalize on. There's so much money right now in the bourbon world. Just rake it in. Just.
Well, and you could do like a Tabasco pump.
Yes, Brian. Now you're talking flavored pucks.
Yeah, that's what
absolutely. Finishing pucks. Let's do a port finish.
A port finish. I mean, you could have
honey barrel finish.
Yeah, honey barrel finish. Chocolate finish. I mean, it just be like a Hershey.
You just put a Hershey bar in
dissolve.
there. Just put a Hershey bar.
Well, it's like a 20-cent little Hershey puck, but charge $5 for it. Boom.
Let's say now you're giving me ideas. Like, what if I just soaked one of these in honey for a week and then we put it through here?
So TJ, I want this like once a week on the Instagram, like or YouTube short. I want like this week TJ's whiskey pump experiment.
I mean, maybe we pass the whiskey pump around and we just pump some different things and see what happens.
I don't know if we are supposed to share pumps.
It's probably not sanitary.
All right.
Well, if you wash it in between, I mean, is it dishwasher safe? I mean,
I don't think so. It's plastic made in China. So there you go. Let us know in the comments below. Should we do more with it? I mean, I spent $50. We might as well put good use to it. So let us know what we should do, who we should send it to, everything like that. And with that, we'll see you next time.
Stay neat and don't buy gadgets off Instagram.
Just stick to the power of bourbon.
There you go.
Just straight, normal